news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian state media just a few minutes ago issued a statement. It talked about Ethiopian PM's position. Where is he? And if he's fighting in the battlefield, who is working in his place? Communication Ministry has issued a statement in this regard. Secondly, a conservation area in North Shoa zone, which is home to some rare species, animal and plant species, has been set on fire, viewers, and environmentalists are raising alarm that this is a protected area, but now it is within the conflict range, and here some large parts have been set on fire. Was this fire intentional or unintentional? Who set this area on fire? And thirdly, viewers, we have a new story from Kombolcha where substantial amount of aid has been looted. WFP spokesperson a few hours ago issued a statement. He is not naming anybody, but he is saying that substantial amount of aid has been looted. Who looted this aid in Kombolcha? Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian Communication Ministry issued a statement a few minutes ago. The statement is about PM Abiy's announcement that he is fighting in the battlefield. The ministry says that Ethiopian PM Abiy Ahmad is in the battlefield. Though some Tigray-backed news sources have been rejecting this claim, they say that Abiy Ahmad is not in the battlefield, but Ethiopian state media is saying that he is leading his forces in the battlefield. And in his place, Damake Mekonnen, Deputy Prime Minister, is taking care of routine affairs. We obviously don't have any visual confirmation, and we won't have any such confirmation because obviously PM Abiy will not share his location. So no pictures, no videos expected, but Ethiopian state media is claiming that PM Abiy is in the battlefield. Meanwhile, he has shared a tweet, PM Abiy. The tweet is about 11th region of Ethiopia, created in September when a referendum was held in SNNPR, Southern Nations, Nationalities and Peoples region. The new region has been established, a southwestern region. He congratulated the people of this region on the formation of their own region. PM Abiy's call is being backed by some key Ethiopian figures. I told you yesterday about Niemin Zaleke, Faisa, another athlete, and Christian Tadale, who is an Amhara politician, who also announced to go to the front line. A few hours ago, an Ethiopian iconic athlete also announced to join PM Abiy in the battlefield. His name is Haile Gebrselassie. He has announced that he will also be fighting in the front line. PM Abiy's call is being backed by some sections of society. Yesterday, a ceremony was held in Addis Ababa for new recruits. In Kolfe district of Addis Ababa, this new ceremony was held. New recruits were welcomed there. PM Abiy's announcement is being used by Addis Ababa government, Ethiopian federal government, and regional governments to launch more recruitments in regional and federal forces. Youth is definitely joining these forces. Youth has been joining regional federal forces since the start of this conflict, since the start of TDF's entry in Amhara and Afar regions. Secondly, viewers, a conservation area, a protected area, which is home to some rare animal and plant species, has been set on fire. The area is in North Shoa zone of Amhara region, where we know that fighting has been going on. It's close to Ephrata, Gidim, Wareda. Satellite images have confirmed that the area, some parts of this area have been set on fire. This area is home to rare Ethiopian wolf and some other animal and plant species. Both sides are not admitting that they have set it on fire. Question would be, was this fire intentional or unintentional? Because if there have been artillery strikes and drone strikes and air strikes, then there might have been unintentional damage too. If it was intentional fire, who made this fire? Who set this area on fire? No confirmation, but sometimes when a force advances, generally defenders try to keep the area clear. They do not want any vegetation, any forests, because the force which is advancing, it can advance through these forested areas. So they like surroundings to be clear. Forested area, it suits an advancing army than a defending army, according to my analysis. We saw that in Nagorno-Karabakh as well, when Azerbaijani forces were advancing towards Shusha or Shushi city of Nagorno-Karabakh. Forests around the city, they were set on fire. Both sides again accused each other, but the defenders were trying to stop the advance of advancing forces through these forested areas. We don't know what happened here, but the area must be protected. Lastly, a new story from Kombolcha. In a previous video, I told you that UN and other warehouses in Kombolcha has huge amount of aid available. Around 70,000 metric ton aid is available in Kombolcha. And a few days ago, I think 4 days ago, Tigray government issued a statement. It called upon UN aid agencies, WFP, and other aid agencies to ensure the distribution of this aid. Tigray government had said that it had reached an understanding with aid agencies to distribute the aid lying in Kombolcha, but aid agencies were dragging their feet. And there were fears that locals could loot these supplies. What happened after that? Well, after that, WFP officials arrived in Kombolcha, and when they arrived, they found substantial amount of aid looted. Who looted this aid? Tigray Defense Force took control of Kombolcha, I think more than 10 days ago. These aid houses were under TDF control. Were they looted after TDF took control of these places? Or were they looted before TDF took control of these warehouses? That remains to be seen. WFP is not naming anyone. It's just saying that the warehouses have been looted, some equipment has been destroyed, and substantial amount of aid is missing. It has been looted. Remaining aid must be distributed. WFP is about to start distribution of the remaining aid which is lying in warehouses in Kombolcha. Thank you for watching.